lot of forwards, you know. So do you think this group is one of the most exciting, one of the most attacking groups within the Premier League? I mean, that's clearly been a goal.
For sure, if you look at the players that we have, starting from the keeper, very attacking goalkeeper, the most attacking goalkeeper in the league by far. The centre backs, one of them, the most attacking one. In one phase, the most attacking one. The two fullbacks, you look at every stat, that's it. Zubimendi playing there. We play with a player on the right-hand side, attacking midfielder, played as a 9 last year. So how attacking that is. More than a 9 playing in midfield. I haven't seen it in the league. Attacking midfielder, it was a 9. And 3 from players that are very, very much attacking. So I think we have a lot of attacking, different qualities of attacking players, some of them more talented in some areas than others in relation to the game that we play. But yeah, very good.
The goalkeeper, does it give you heart failure at times, or are you always encouraging to do that?
I would say, if one day I go, no, it's about understanding the risk rewards, you know. I like to bet £1 to win 1 million. 1 million to win £1 is not a bet that I want to put on, you know. So it's just understanding which area of the pitch, what's the value that's going to give you in relation to the return.
Can I just ask you also about the trophy? You've been incredibly successful here as a player in winning domestic trophies. You already won one as a manager here. The Carabao Cup, you know, is sometimes derided a little bit, isn't it? As a trophy, just how much does it mean to you? You know, this season as an opportunity. You know, where does it stand in English football?
Well, I think it's changed a lot over the years since I was a player here at the beginning, the perception of the Carabao Cup before and now. And you have to see the lineups of the teams when you go and play in the competition. We all want to win trophies. This is certainly one that we're going to fight for. And we're going to prepare in that way because every trophy that we are involved in, we want to win it.
Hey. Just on last year, obviously you got to the semi-final in this competition. Had a couple of injuries along the way. Are you a bit wary of you know, the load on the players that's going to be with 4 competitions to play? You know, I mean, I know it's early stages of this competition, but is that a concern?
Yes, but at the moment as well, we have players that they haven't played that many games, and especially because it's the start of the season and the international break, and we only play once with a midweek. I think there is moment still now that is going to be very beneficial for the team and certain players to play minutes, and then we will have to see obviously throughout the season how the load is getting into certain individuals and try to manage it.
And just on Nwaneri, do you see him as more of an option in midfield or in a tactic that we'll see if Martin's not around and Ebbs, you know, can't play 3 games in a week? Is he sort of your next creative option?
Yes, he can play in both attacking midfield position. He can play as a right winger with different qualities that a right winger. But anything that is shifted to that right side is when Ethan's qualities, you know, are at the optimal level, and I will see that tomorrow.
Hi, Mikel. You talk about Max getting kicked by his own teammates. He also gets kicked by others.
Not with a bad intention. I mean, it's an immediate. Someone not makes you at 14. Is what do you do?
So in a game like tomorrow,
yeah,
it's a League One outfit who are very physical. Would you have any hesitation in starting him?
No, because you watched the game he played with '23s. It happened. I watched the game England against Spain, and in the first 40 minutes it was 9 fouls. You know, so it's gonna happen. He's gonna have to learn as well when to release the ball, when to attract his starting position. Very similar to Bukayo at the beginning as well. Those players are going to attract players, contact, attention, and they have to be very smart when you want that contact, when you don't want, and what you have to do to avoid it.
What's his temperament like when he does get kicked, from what you've seen? How does he react?
He just gets up.
That's quite rare.
Yes, very rare. Sometimes I get surprised emotionally how cool he can be. I think it's about repetition. He's so used to it, you know, that now he knows that let the referee deal with it, and my team is probably to defend me, and we carry on playing.
Mikel, going back to Max, talking about he can look after himself on the field, but he's 6 foot tall already. This is a growing lad who, once he learns the darker arts, may be able to dish it out himself.
Well, let's see. But he's super smart. I mean, his football IQ, the way he makes decisions, the way he moves, he does it naturally. You know, it's not too much to coach. There is the competitive part of the game that we need to evolve with him for him to understand the nature of the game, a lot of the things that probably he doesn't pay too much attention to. But that comes with minutes, with experience, and by sharing a dressing room with these boys that they're going to take him through a lot of stuff.
Finally, Issa.
From Sunday, aside from the handbrake comment, the consensus from a wide majority of the Sky Sports pundits was that Mikel Arteta's too cautious. This cautious approach is why Arsenal can't reach the high level and get trophies, etc., etc. What did you make of that narrative of you being too cautious and deploying a cautious approach which could have potential in the future?
But I'm going to convince somebody that feels that way to something else. I cannot spend my energy of that. I think when you look at the winning record on this football club, the goals that we score, the clean sheet that we have, the way we play, the way we played against Manchester City, in the territory we play against Man City. But I mean, I cannot waste that opportunity. And if the intention of those comments, which ones are the good ones, positive, to be better for us, not to be so good for us. So depending where the comment is coming from, I think that's when I can analyze it. See what is the intention, what is the purpose of that? Because I had a lot of things using my phone. They could not believe what we did to Manchester City. And people that are coaches, managers, CEOs, presidents, so proud. And I look at the players and the people around. So I'm much more filled and fueled with that with other ones that they want to make that.
And in terms of the Carabao Cup, do you see this as a big opportunity to not only win it, but maybe possibly win it in a kind of knock-on effect with the other competition?
Yes, because others winning a game has always a positive impact in the group, in the energy, in the atmosphere, confidence. So winning tomorrow is going to help us for Newcastle, that's for sure. And because we have obviously the duty to try to win the competition, without a doubt.
Mikel, just a quick one.
Okay.
Busy spell for the team. Obviously, it's busy spell for the fans as well. Port Vale, Newcastle away. What's your message to the fans?
Well, to maintain what they are doing, because it's amazing. Everywhere we go, the support, the energy that they bring to the team, really value, because they could be doing something else and they choose to come and follow the team and stay close to us. And the more we do that, the better we're going to be. So thank you.
Okay, guys, thanks very much.
Thank you.